There is a real pandemic in the world today. It is not a virus. It is not a bacteria. And you don't need to stock up on 6 months worth of toilet paper or buy every case of water you can find. It does cause physical symptoms, and you will feel it if you become infected. But you may not realize that you're causing it to spread out further. For some, the symptoms last a few minutes. For others, hours or days. You can get reinfected over and over again, and you can spread it out to thousands of people in a second. This is likely the most widespread pandemic the world has ever seen. It is spreading around the globe without face-to-face contact. But here's the good news. The vaccine is widely available and accessible to everyone on the planet. The prevention of this pandemic is completely in your control. The effects of this pandemic are completely in your control. So what is it? The pandemic is widespread fear. Fear that is often unfounded. And fear is the cause of the spread of more fear. It's not your fault. Your brain is wired to react to fear with action. Action that is founded in the drive to keep you safe. The trouble is, this fear reaction is rooted in our primal brain. That brain that was formed thousands, if not millions of years ago, when we had to keep ourselves from being eaten by tigers. At that time, we needed instant action. Run, in order to stay alive. Today, however, most of the world lives in protected environments without the threat of things like being eaten by tigers. However, our primal brains still cause an immediate reaction to fear, screaming at us to take action. So when we read a social media post that causes fear and our primal brain screams for action, we hit the share button before we've even had time to evaluate it, before we can cognitively assess if it is true or if it would be helpful to others. And the spread continues. We turn on the news, and every station is set up for the "if it bleeds, it leads." Our primal brain sees the images as real and immediate, pushing the fear button again and again. The commercial comes on with a message of joy and laughter, and we buy what they're selling, subconsciously hoping to release the fear. So yes, we have a global pandemic on our hands today. And it is in your control to become immune to it. The cure and the vaccine is to make a choice. The choice to do what it takes to stop reacting to fear. At first, you may need to take a break from the news or take a break from social media so that you can implement any of the plethora of tools designed to break the connection of the emotional reaction to your situations or your memories. Building a new muscle, one of pausing before reacting. One in which you breathe and count to 5 before taking action. Then breathe again and ask, is this true? Do I need to take action, or am I spreading fear? You will not save the whole world by your actions, but you will slow down the spread, and you will save yourself from the physical symptoms each time you choose to stop. It makes it easier to stop and think before taking action. Over time, you can break the habit of the automatic triggered response and step into more ease as you move about your life and in your world. By living this, you naturally invite others to do the same, and we begin the reversal of this global condition. In time, the world population can learn to adopt a new behavior response. And it starts with you. You making the choice to breathe and count to 5 before reacting. Will you join me to stop the spread of fear?